Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk more about Uniassist and how the fees are made, the applications fees are made, and some few other things to discuss. So, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that and like the page and comment in the comment section as well. All right, so if you can see my screen, I created an account um, on the platform, the Uniassist website. So I created an account, okay, and then um, I just went straight to apply online. So whatever you do on Uniassist website is just online. All right. So it just gives you an overview of what you are supposed to do. It is not difficult at all. So when you just go to the website, all right, you just apply, register, you create an account. So when you create an account, you just go to apply online. So if you can see my screen, apply online, then it gives you all the procedure for which you should apply. Now, from there, whilst you apply, they just give you a Uniassist applicant number. Okay, they give you a Uniassist applicant number. So that is a unique number that you have, right? So these are some of the things um, you should know. Now, let's look at some of the advantages. This is what they say about the advantages. But one advantage about Uniassist is that I told you earlier on that it converts the grades of international students into the German grading system. Yeah. So if a school tells you to apply through Uniassist, right, within 2 to 3 weeks, you should hear from them the results from the outcome, yeah, of what Uniassist gives you, right? So when you apply, they will just give you a message into your mail that your application has been accepted and it has been converted into the German grading system. Therefore, we are forwarding your application to the school. So once your application is forwarded to the school, then I tell you, you are 95 to 99% sure that the school is gonna pick you. All right. It's not in all cases, but it's like 95 to 99% that the school is gonna pick you. Now, unlike if you apply to the school directly, if you apply to the school directly, before you hear from them would be like after 3 to 4 months. So for instance, if you apply in January, the school normally brings the decision or admission decision in maybe April or May. All right. So these are some of the disadvantages when you apply to the school directly. But when you apply through Uniassist, within you just hear from them. And when you hear from them and it's a positive result that they are forwarding your application to the school, then it means that you are on the right track and you should start preparing for you should start preparing yourself to go to the embassy. All right, start preparing yourself. Once you hear a positive response from Uniassist, start preparing yourself to go to the embassy, right? So I just came here and yeah, I just created an account as I said earlier on. Okay, so I mean when you search, yeah, you just this is a search courses of study. Okay, this is the interface. Now it depends on which program. Okay, so if you know the program already, you just input the program and then the winter semester and the university. You just choose which university you are going to. Okay, these are some of the university, some of the university. So you just choose any university, all right? And then you look at where, okay, so automatically it gives you where the federal state the university is situated. All right, so this is Brandenburg. All right. So if what's the type of master degree? It's just master. Then you just search. Okay. You just search and then it gives you a query. Now for this one, it gives you all the master degree the university offers. All right. So if you have a particular course in mind that you are going to study, okay, if you have a particular course in mind, okay, so let me just give you this, let me take you to the natural resource management and development page again. So this is just an assumption. This is a master course in natural resource management and development. All right. So if you know this course already, all right, you know that it is th colon, so site. When you go to their website, okay, they tell you that if you're a scholarship student, you just apply directly to the school. But if you're not a scholarship student, you apply through Uniassist. So the school itself gives you a straightforward like link to go to Uniassist. So it directs you on how to apply for the school. All right. So these are some of the things you should know. Okay. So for instance, for natural resource management, I'm just giving you an example. For natural resource management, the application period is between 1st February and 31st March each year. So it means that for this year, it took place in February to March. Okay, so all those people who applied during that year would come in September this year. So they would come next month, September 2022, September 2022. Okay, so that is how it is. So you just go to Uniassist and then it directs you to the page and you apply. All right. So these are some of the examples. Okay. So when you apply to through Uniassist, one, if you apply for instance, three schools, okay, the first school is gonna cost 75 euros. Now, if you apply for another school, okay, it will cost 30 euros. If you apply for a third school, 30 euros. So the first one is 75, and any subsequent school you apply is 30, 30, 30. So, for instance, if you apply for three schools, then you are going to pay 135 euros. Okay, and then the payment can be done through your home country, or if you know someone in Germany who can pay the money for you and then you later give the money to a family or a friend in your home country, then that is fine. All right, other than that, you have to do a wire transfer, okay, to the school, and then the charges for the wiring is not borne by the school, it's borne by the applicant, right? Okay. Now, there are some schools who also need the VPD, right? They need the VPD. So the VPD is just an assessment. It's just like the conversion of the grade, okay, but it's more into detail. So they just need this, and then you apply again directly to the school. So what I'm saying is that after you have applied for the VPD through Uniassist, okay, Uniassist will not forward your application to the school. It's another procedure. They will not forward the application to the school, right? When you take the VDP from Uniassist, then you apply again to the school directly. Okay, so in Germany, an example of this school is Technische Universität München. Okay, TU München. They are very strict about those things. They allow international applicants to take the VDP, right? From Uniassist, and then the applicant will apply again to the school. Okay, so I have an example of the VDP. Let me just show you how it looks like. So this is an example of a VDP. Okay, just scroll. Yes, so this is it. DP. You see, so this is for München. Okay, so I've name of the applicant, the date of birth, and all the bio data. All right. So this person did environment and development studies in her bachelor as a bachelor's degree, okay, in Ghana. And then she had 2.4, right, in the German grading system. And this is her school. And then this is the date the person completed. All right. So this is what the Uniassist does. This is what Uniassist does. They just compute what something, and then they give you the evaluation. So now this is the evaluation. Such a person has gone to the university and has gained a qualification with an average mark of 2.4, all right, and it was received on the 31st of July 2012, all right. So this is what you actually send to TU München. Okay, this is what you send to the school. So in this case, Uniassist will not forward your application to the school directly. They will just give you this document, then you will make the application and then submit it to the school. So this is another form of application. Okay. Now, so this is about the VDP. Okay, and then whether you apply, okay, so the VDP is also payable, yeah? If you want them to, if you want the VDP, you pay an amount of 75 euros, okay, if you are doing just one application. And then any subsequent application, of course, costs 30 euros, okay? So you have to notice that. All right. So yes, so this is an information about the VDP. Okay, they said it's a certificate from Uniassist that you can use to apply to the school directly. Okay, so this is what I have explained to you. Now, there are some of the universities which some of the universities do not pay for the application fee, right? So these are some of the universities, okay, for master application. So as you can see my screen, these are some of the universities who do not pay application fee to Uniassist before the application is being, or before their grades are being converted, okay, into the German grading system. So you have to note that one also. All right, so let's come back, yeah, to the example I was showing you. Yes, so this example, this school, for instance, yeah, all applicants have to submit the application through Uniassist. These are the requirements, okay. So whatever requirement they are asking you to submit should be done appropriately. Now, your CV should be in a tabular form and in English, so make sure you do that, right? Make sure you do that. And then the graduation certificate. So all of these things, I told you in my previous video, all right, that the proof of English proficiency should not necessarily mean that you should go and take TOEFL, all right, or whichever IELTS, right? So you can just send the school an email and ask the school, okay, that you don't have any international proficiency in English, but you have your school English proficiency. If it's okay for you to submit it, then you just send them an email. When you send them an email, if they really want your school's English proficiency, they will just write you back so that you can add those documents to it. Then you don't need to go and write TOEFL. All right. So you just, after that, you add a letter of motivation explaining all these things. Okay. So make sure you read through and then you do exactly what the school wants. Okay. You are not the only person applying. A lot of people are applying. So they look at consistency and then people who are more serious. So your application should be good, all right, should be well organized so that you would be considered. Okay, so there's a research idea related to the master program. it should be 2 pages, and it should contain the following um, stated here. Okay, so you should be in a position to write a scientific paper correctly, the structure, the citation. So all these things are considered before you are being admitted. All right, all right. So now, when you are sending your application to Uniassist, right, your documents need to be certified, right? So let me just give you an example, show you an example of a document that was certified. Okay, so this person, this same person um, who had her bachelor's degree, and yeah, she had her application certified already with at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration. All right, so yes, this is the interface of how it looks like. You just go to a court, okay? You go to a court. Some universities, I mean, they certify their documents themselves, and it's perfect. If your university certify the document themselves, it's good. You can just submit it to Uniassist. But if the university does not, okay, because you are not only certifying the transcripts, the English proficiency, and your university certificate, you are certifying other documents, all right? So for me, it's just better you go to a court, okay? It's either you go to a high court or whichever court, a Supreme Court. Okay, this, for instance, was done at the Supreme Court, okay? It was done at the Supreme Court, but at the Supreme Court, there is a high court. So this was done there. It was certified there. And these are the documents, if you can see my screen very well. So these are the documents that you certified, all right? Bachelor of, okay, so your bachelor certificate, your transcript, your English proficiency, and you are certifying your WASI result as well. Okay, this WASI result is not done by your university. Your previous university where you obtained the bachelor degree is not done there. Your passport ID is not also done there. So it's better you bring all these documents to a high court and you certify them together. Okay, certify them together and just pay the money once. For Ghana, I think the person paid 50 for the 50 Ghana cedis for the certification. Okay, for the certification. And yeah, so this is a notary public. All right, so you just bring all these documents together, and then it is done correctly. Now, when it is done, there will be a seal. Okay, if you can see where my cursor is, there's a red seal here. So the seal should just be there. Please, when you get the certification in bulk, do not take the seal out, because the seal shows that indeed your documents are certified, right? So if you take the seal off, then it means you can no longer use the document again. So with this seal, you just add all the necessary requirements from the school, and then you post it to Uniassist. All right. So when you send all the documents, but before then, you just send a soft copy of all these documents to Uniassist. So when you get the hard copy, you put them in an envelope and then send them to Uniassist. All right. You address it to Uniassist and you send it. So when you send it, as I said earlier, within 2 to 3 weeks, you should hear from them. And if it's a positive result, you know that the school is going to pick you. Okay, so you start preparing yourself from there, right? So this is an example. All right, so you can also decide just to do the judicial service, okay, the court. You can decide to do this interface while the C is, okay, is sufficient, okay. You can decide to do this and then ignore this from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, okay. This is not actually all that important. You can do away with this, okay, with this interface, and then just do the seal, where the red seal is the most important thing. All right. So when you get this seal, you can just ignore the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration, and then you just send the document. Okay, this is for students from Ghana. So we come to DAD scholarship. So if you want a scholarship, these are the list of, if you can see my screen, let me just zoom it for you. These are the list of countries that are eligible for scholarship. Okay, so you find, if you see this, you just find yourself. So let me just see, there's Nigeria here, Rwanda, Senegal, all right. So, and then there's Ghana, of course, okay, for the Sub-Saharan Africa, and then we have the North and Central America, South America, Asia, and the rest. So these are some of all the countries who can apply through DAD. All right, yeah, it's a German scholarship, and with this scholarship, it's very competitive. So I advise that if you have a first class or a second class upper, or even if you have a lower, just try. There's no harm in trying, just try. But as I said earlier on, if you haven't watched my videos, please go do that, because I've explained that um, for the scholarship, the raw value of your grade is not taken into consideration. All right, so you can go and watch the previous videos that I have done concerning that. All right, so for instance, with this course, if you want to come next year, 2023 September, then the deadline should be 30th September. So now, as I'm speaking, you should start applying. Okay, you should start applying, and you will be taking the following year. Okay, so all your application must be submitted as a hard copy, so via ITT. So ITT is the institute where the course is done. Now, this is not submitted through Uniassist, so you just submit this application to the department. Scholarship student, these are what you require. All right, so at least you should have 2 years of professional experience in the field. But hey, for those of you in Ghana and Nigeria, if you are doing your national service, okay, you can just use your national service to apply. It doesn't mean that you should wait and get a professional job before you apply, because I know some people who work in their national service, doing their national service in that field, and then they use the national service to apply and they were given. All right. So as usual, the language skill is here. You just have to um, send a mail to the school, as I said earlier on, to see if your language proficiency will be accepted. This is how it should be applied. Applications should be submitted as hard copies via post by 30th September. So they should receive it. The institute or department should receive it by 30th September to this person, to Miss Uteheke, okay, to this person. And then this is the address that you have to put on. Okay, so you see, they said here, important, copies of degree certificates and transcripts must be certified. All these documents, as I said earlier on, they have to be certified. Okay, so they have to bear a seal. So you have to go to the court, or if your school can do it for you, it's fine, to certify it before you send it to the school. If you do not certify it, they return the documents back to you, or they'll write you an email that they cannot process it until you have brought the certified documents. All right. So these are also what you should include. Apart from the certification, these are what you should include in your application. Okay. Of course, a recent idea related to the master program. you should also write it, yeah, and send it to the school. All right. Okay. So one may ask, how will I know that um, this school or this program is a scholarship program? Okay. So one thing about Germany is that you do not apply for the school separately and then the scholarship separately. No. Once you are applying for both. I unlike other countries where you apply for the school separately. When you get admission, then you apply for the scholarship. Germany is not like that. You apply for two. So it's a two in one thing. So when you apply, you just get the admission and then the scholarship as well. Isn't it easier? All right. So that is how it works. All right. So, guys, you should also know that Uniassist does not take applications through any agency. Okay. So, when you're applying for Uniassist and you go through an agency, they will take your money for nothing. You have to apply directly to Uniassist. So, as you can see my screen, that is what Uniassist is saying. Okay. So, you should also bear that in mind. All right. So, um, kindly subscribe to the channel and then like and comment in the comment section. And I'll bring you more and more of information. So thank you guys for watching. Cheers.